Sherrill, Curly and I went to Billy Sherrill's office, and he played us that thing. I'm like, holy shit. I think a great producer, and I think maybe the greatest traditional country music singer of all time, elevated that thing 4 or 5 notches and turned it into something. And I thought, wow.
Now, legend on the road has it that Sherrill had to talk him into it. It was like a 3 or 4 year process. Is that how it went down?
He had to talk him into it, yeah. Billy, well, I think he's a genius. I think he's the best country music producer ever. I mean, well, arguably, I mean, there's some great ones. Alan Reynolds certainly is one. Yeah, but Billy believed in his dying day that he started cutting that song with George 2 or 3 years before it took him that long to get it. But we wrote the recitation part about the woman coming back to the funeral just 2 days before it was cut. And for it to be the way Billy thought it was, I would argue with him about it, and he just closed his mind to it. But for it to have been that way, Billy would have had to sit down a year and a half before and said, okay guys, we got a whole verse here, it's a recitation verse, and if Curly and Bobby write it a year and a half from now, it'll go here, you know. So, happens like it's supposed to, but the bottom line is they went and cut this a mother of a country record that would, as far as a great record goes, I mean, I don't know, you'd have to compare it with Go Rest Down on That Mountain, which I thought, great. Probably the dance, you know, which, when that was reviewed, I think Ed Morris in his review in Billboard says, this may be the best country song ever written.
And Garth Brooks,